India registers yet another highest spike of 8,380 COVID-19 cases. Active COVID-19 cases stands at 89,995 in India. 86,983 people have recovered and have been discharged. India's COVID-19 death toll stands at 5,164. One 141 fresh COVID-19 cases reported in Karnataka, taking the total tally to 2,922, with one new death being reported. The death toll due to COVID-19 in the state has risen to 49. Active cases stands at 1,874. Large crowds witnessed at the city's KR market after the state government relaxed Sunday's curfew. People were seen purchasing vegetables and flowers. Social distancing was largely absent. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address nation through his Mann Ki Baat radio speech very shortly from now. Prime Minister to address the countrymen over COVID-19 situation across India and about the fifth phase of lockdown. Encounter breaks out between security forces and terrorists in Anantnag. 2 to 3 terrorists believed to be trapped. Police and security forces are on the job. More details awaited. Madhu Kapoor, widow of the erstwhile promoter of Yes Bank, has agreed of not being classified as a promoter. Her holding is extremely low. Her deceased husband was a co-promoter of the beleaguered bank at one point of time. Radio Hong Kong was reportedly forced to take off air a satirical show critical of the city's police force. This is an indication of what things are acceptable and what are not. Protest intensifies in United States over George Floyd's death. National Guard called by 6 states to get the situation under control. African American died while in police custody. Confirmed COVID-19 cases across the globe reaches 60,59,017. 3,69,126 people have succumbed to COVID-19 worldwide. US continues to remain the worst affected with 17,70,165 cases. And SpaceX rocket carrying 2 NASA astronauts lifts off an historic private crude flight in US. President Trump witnessed the historic launch with Vice President Mike Pence and Second Lady Karen Pence.